have the multiple process and it will schedule into the ready status. All the multiple process, it is into the ready status now. But the kernel, it is not going to take all the multiple process at a time. The kernel, it is going to take only one process from the ready status. It is going to perform and finally it will give the result. And finally the process is exit zombie. That means the process, it got completed. I hope you got it, guys. Right? So new users, new process, they can able to, users, they can able to generate the new process. The new process, it is scheduling into the ready status. So from ready status, the kernel, it will take only one process. I hope you got it. So only one process it will take and it will perform, it will provide the status and finally the process, it got completed. So let's see. I'll show you practically. So let's see, guys, here. I'm executing very simple command called ls-l, with whom I'm trying to executing with the help of root user. So root user, so it got executed ls-l command. I hope you got it. So the command, so it is into the ready status, from ready to running status. The kernel, it's performed this ls-l command and it's providing the output to the on top of the desktop. So finally ls-l command, it got completed. That is called zombie, exit zombie. That means the process, it got completed. We doesn't have this process in our operating system. So after completing the first process, the kernel, it will take another process. Again, it will perform. So again, so it is going to complete the process. That is called zombie. I hope you got it, guys. So one by one, the kernel, it will take the process from ready status one by one. It will perform the task. The kernel, it is not going to take all the process at a time. I hope you got it, right? Okay. So now we need to verify. So really the kernel, it is taking the process one by one or not. Okay. Let's see, guys, here. Now I'm logging as a root user, right? I'm logging as a root user, right, guys? So we are logging as a root user now. Now what we are doing, in a sense, we are executing one command. For example, gedit file1. So gedit file1, then hit enter, right? So gedit file1 command, it's running now. It's running. So who is going to perform this task? Kernel, it is performing the task. So who executed this task? Root user, he was executed this task. Actually, so it's running now. It's not completed, right? So root user, he executed this task. The task, it is running. Who's running this task? Kernel, it is running this task. So we can able to type anything. This is a Linux class. Guys, please concentrate. It's a bit important. And as well as you'll have some confusion also. But hopefully after completing the session, you doesn't have any confusions, right? So clear, guys. One process, it is running now. Can we able to execute the another process? So what we discussed before, the kernel, it will perform the only one task at a time. Kernel, it will perform the only one task at a time. So after completing the current task, the kernel, it is going to perform the next task automatically. I hope you got it. So here we doesn't have any prompt. Even though I have executed one command forcefully, ls-l is a one command I have executed. So now I'm going to close this gedit process properly, right? See, guys, automatically ls-l command, it got executed by kernel. The current process, it got completed. Automatically the kernel, it will take the next process, it will perform, it will provide the output for us. The ls-l command also, it got completed. It's an exit zombie. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no. So that means kernel, so it can able to take only one process at a time. So it can able to perform the only one task at a time. So after completing the current task, then the kernel, it will take the another task, it will perform the task. Yes, right? So internally in our operating system, those all the process, I think you missed the first, this two, right? So because of that reason, you got this out. So multiple user, multiple process, they can able to generate new process. Those all the process that is scheduling into the ready status. So ready means in our general terminology, you can say RAM. If you're providing the input to the system, the input it is going to store into the RAM itself only, right? So from RAM processor, it will take and then it will perform, it will give the output for us. That's it, now. Like the same way here also, the terminology is different. So we are all users. We are executing few process into our operating system. Those all the process, so it is scheduling into the ready status. Multiple users, multiple process they can able to execute. Those all the process, it is into the ready status. So from ready status means it's RAM actually. So here we are discussing about Linux. Because of that reason, technically we need to call ready status. So from ready status, the kernel, it will take only one process. I hope you got it, right? If you want, we can manage the process also, guys, right? So if you want, you can manage the process also, right? That means if you want, you can stop the process. If you want, you can take some different process, you can execute. Maybe you are running one process now, right? If the kernel, if it is executing one process, so other process, it is unable to execute. You know very well about that, because the kernel, it is going to execute the only one process at a time. So the current process, if it is completed, then the kernel, it will take the another user process, it will perform, right? The current process doesn't need now. I need to stop. So the current process, what you need to do, you need to execute the other process, in the sense we should complete the current process. How you are going to complete the current process? So before we executed gedit command, right? So gedit, then file1. So this is a one process I have executed now with the help of root user. This gedit process, it is running now into the foreground. So if it is running into the foreground, you are unable to execute the another command. That means another process. So now it is in queue, right? So what we need to do, the gedit process, we need to complete. So it may be forcefully, if you want, to can complete. So if you want, to can smoothly complete it. Okay. So for example, you need to kill this process forcefully. So Control C, and Control C, what it will do in the sense, it will close the process, as well as it is going to stop the ls-l also. I hope you got it, guys, right? So now let's see here. So now what I'm doing in the sense, I'm trying to, so closing this process smoothly, right? So let's see here, ls-l, and then I'm going to save this file. So I'm going to close this file. See here, then we can able to execute. Control C means terminating. We are terminating forcefully. So we'll have the gedit and ls-l, both we can able to terminate here if you're using the Control C command. Control C shortcut, right, guys? So I hope you're clear, guys. Automatically, if you close the process, automatically another process, it will take back the kernel and then it will execute. So I hope you're clear as of now, this line. So it's not like this, Anupam. In this terminal, only one process we can able to execute. If you want to, can open the multiple terminals. So that is what I'm saying. First of all, listen everything, then you're going to get clear everything. Okay. What type of doubt you have now, you're going to get clear. Don't worry. Okay. So first of all, listen all the concept, like concentrate on that. Okay. I'll tell you. So multiple process also we can able to execute, but manually. So here we can able, it will take the only one process from the ready status. Anupam. Right. So let's see, guys. I hope you're clear about this line. Clear? New, ready, running, running, and exit zombie. We have few commands, I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you, we'll have few commands, I will tell you. Stepwise, I'm going to teach you. Okay. Right. So let's see here. I hope you're clear about this line. So concentrate on this diagram. So don't bother about the commands and those all stuff. We'll have the practical session. I will show you. So first of all, what I am trying to explaining to you people, you need to understand the process status. Then only we can able to manage the process. That's it ना? अगर ये process कौन से status में है बोल के हम लोगों को पता चलना चाहिए. Then only we can able to manage the process. That's it ना? If it is running, you need to stop, then you can stop. If it is stop, you need to make into the running status. We should understand, we should identify the process in which status. With the help of this diagram, easily we can able to identify the process. So because of that reason, please concentrate on this diagram. What you'll have the doubt, everything you're going to get clear. Clear, guys? So let's see here. I hope you're clear about this line. Right? Yes, no, right. Next. One process that is running. So what we are doing, we are closing this process permanently from our operating system. Then only we can able to execute the another process. That's it, na? Gedit process, it is running. So I have closed this gedit process permanently. So then only another process we can able to execute. Right? So now my intention is I should not close the gedit process. Not only gedit, guys, you can execute any command. For example, I have given the gedit. That's it. Okay. If you want to can use sleep command, whatever, if you want to can use, right? So now the gedit process, it is running now into the foreground. Now it's not that much of important for me. I need to execute some different command, but I should not close this gedit. I need to work with the gedit later. I hope you got it, guys. I need to work with the gedit. So after some time, so at present, I need to execute some different command. If the gedit process, if it is running into the foreground, can we be able to execute the another command? Always no, right? So what we should do, we need to stop the running process. I hope you got it, guys. So we should stop the running process. So how we need to stop? See here. So we are going to stop. We are suspending the process and we are going to call the process after some time. We are resuming the process. How we should do this? Let's see. So gedit file 1, right? So gedit file 1, the gedit command, gedit process, it is running into the foreground now. I need to stop this process. I should not kill, guys. Remember, I should not remove this process from my operating system. The process you should into the operating system. So I should stop this process, right? So now Control Z. Control Z is a shortcut to stop the running foreground process, right? So Control Z, the process, it got stopped. How we need to verify? Jobs is a command. Jobs is a command. So let's see, guys, here. The process, it got stopped, right? So we can able to execute any command now. So clear, guys? The gedit process, before it is running into the foreground. Now I stop the process. I didn't kill the process, guys. Control C to kill. So the process, it is going to remove forcefully from our operating system. Control Z to stop. Just temporarily it got stopped. If you want, you can make the state, you can make the process into the running status again, right? I need to make this process into the running state. If you want, you can type anything. So you are unable to type here because the process, it got stopped now. I hope you're clear, guys. How we need to make this process again into the foreground, that too into the running status. So let's see, guys, here. FG is a command, foreground. FG is a command, percentile job ID. Don't bother about this plus and minuses, guys. Just you need to bother about this one job ID, right? One job ID. So we should provide here, right? Then hit enter. See, guys, it's working, right? So clear, it's working. Clear, guys? I hope you got it. So how to stop the process? How we need to resume the process? To stop the process, Control Z. And to resume the process again, FG percentile job ID. FD space percentile job ID. So here the gedit job ID is a 1. So we need to provide the FG space percentile job ID. Now the gedit, it is into the running status, that too into the foreground now. So I hope you clear about this line, right? So this line, I hope you clear. And this line also, I hope you clear. How to stop and how to resume. Control Z to stop. So again, we need to resume the process in the sense FG percentile job ID. How to know the job ID? Jobs is a command. So jobs is a command to know the job ID. Right. So now we'll see this. Sleeping. We are trying to making the process into the waiting status, into the background, sleeping status. Coming to sleeping, we'll have 3 types of sleeps. Yes, process interruptible. If you're having S, that means the process interruptible. Guys, remember this letters. R, Z, X, T. The process, if it is stop, then you'll have the T. The process, if it is running, you'll have the R. It may be ready status, running status, whatever it may be, you'll have the R. So Z means zombie, completed. The process, it got completed. It doesn't have this process. X means wrapped, forcefully we remove the process from the operating system, right? Okay. Yes means we can do. You can do in EC2 instance also, it's not a problem. Right? Anil Kumar. So S means sleeping. S means process interruptible. So I am executing my process, guys. I can able to interrupt my process. If you want, to can stop. If you want, to can kill. If you want, to can start. Depends upon your requirement. That's it, no? So S means process interruptible. We can able to interrupt the process if you having S. D means process uninterruptible. So if you having the D, so you are unable to interrupt the process like this processes. If you're having the D status, so into the sleeping, you are unable to interrupt. If you have the K, process killable. Process killable. So the process we can able to kill. I hope you got it, guys. So kill the process. So killable, right? So how we need to make the process into the sleeping status in background. Now my intention is I'm using gedit. If we execute the gedit command, the gedit command, the gedit process, it will running into the foreground, right? So now my intention is, so the gedit command, it should run, but into the background, not into the foreground. I need to execute some different command. I need to work with both the process simultaneously. I hope you got it, guys, right? So how we need to make the process into the sleeping status. If you keep the process into the sleeping status, then we can able to, so we can able to, yes, we can able to execute the both tasks simultaneously, right? So we are keeping the process into the background, that too into the running status, not into the stop. Okay. So let's see how we should do. So I'm going to kill this. How to stop this process, guys? Gedit, Control Z. The process, it got stop. So gedit file 1, it got stop, guys. Right? Okay. Now I need to make this process into the running status. BG is a command. BG is a command. Background. FG means foreground. BG means background. BG percentile job ID. Now let's check the jobs. see guys, running gedit file 1. So let's try to type something inside the gedit with the help of gedit. Let's see here. Linux is okay. Linux is an open source. Got it, guys? It's running. Can we able to execute the commands in terminal? Both we can do. I hope you got it, guys. So this gedit process, it is running into the background now. Clear? So how we need to make the process into the sleeping status? Control Z to stop, BG percentile job ID to make the process into the running status, that too in background. BG full form background, FG full form foreground. If you keep the process into the foreground, you are unable to execute the another process with the help of the terminal. But if it is running into the background, you can. Clear, guys? Yes, no? Good. So I hope you're clear about this part also. So what is this? So running only. So here we'll have return and syscall. What is return and syscall? You know very well about this. While we are discussing about man command, at the time I have given one information to you people. Assume thus I am a kernel. Okay, I am a kernel, right? So Anwar, he came to me. Okay, he's asking one doubt. Anwar is a one user. Doubt means he's executing one task. Who's going to perform this task? Kernel. I'm a kernel. So okay, Anwar is a one user. He came to me. He's asking one doubt. I'm explaining the doubt to the kernel. That means I'm processing that. The kernel, it is processing. In between, Vaibhav, he came and then he's asking some different doubt. Right, guys? That means Vaibhav user, he has executed one command. So the kernel at a time is unable to execute the multiple commands. Like me, I'm a human. I am unable to give the answer for both the peoples at a time. That's it, na? So then what I need to do? So I need to give the priority to the Anwar because he came to me first, right? So until complete the Anwar task, I should inform to the Vaibhav. So Vaibhav, wait for 2 minutes. I will call you. Like the same way, kernel, if the user, if it is executing the task forcefully, if the kernel, if it is busy, it is going to return the task to the particular user. After completing the current task, it is going to call the process from that user, that is called system call. I hope you're clear about this entire diagram, right? Yes, no? So do you have any doubts, any questions here in this diagram? Which one? Huh? Simple. Assume this, my kernel समझो, right? आप एक user, प्रवीण नहीं आया शायद, प्रवीण he didn't came, अजिन के, so ये एक user है. So आप आगे, as usually you are going to ask the doubts, मेरा भेजा खा रहे हो, right? Clear? So I'm explaining the one doubt to you. Okay. In between he came and then he's asking some different doubt. Can I able to provide the answer for both the peoples at a time? It's not possible, right? So I'm going to inform to him. So Ajit ge. Ajin क्या? ठीक है, जो भी है, right? Okay. Clear. So ये आ गए मेरे पास. So he's asking one doubt. So what I'm going to inform to him. So थोड़ी देर wait कर लो. मैं एक्चुअली क्या है उनको डाउट क्लियर कर रहा हूँ. उनका डाउट कंप्लीट होने के बाद में आपको बुलाऊंगा बोल के. सो इनका डाउट तो क्लियर हो गया. देन आई एम गोइंग टू कॉल टू यू बिकॉज सो नेक्स्ट आपका बारी है. सो आपको मैं बुलाना चाहिए. सो आपका जो डाउट मैं क्लियर करना चाहिए. वैसे ही यहाँ पे कर्नल, इफ द मल्टीपल यूजर एग्जीक्यूटिंग द मल्टीपल प्रोसेस एट अ टाइम, सो जो प्रोसेस फर्स्ट यूजर जो एग्जीक्यूट किया उसको लेके परफॉर्म करेगा. और जो यूजर नेक्स्ट यूजर फोर्सफुली जो एग्जीक्यूट किया था उसको प्रोसेस रिटर्न कर देगा। ये प्रोसेस कंप्लीट होने के बाद में जो है ना, जो रिटर्न किया हुआ प्रोसेस वो यूजर से कॉल करके परफॉर्म करेगा। सो दैट इज कॉल्ड सिस्टम कॉल। इट विल हैपन ऑटोमेटिकली इन योर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, नो नीड टू बॉदर। क्लियर? यस। Prabhakar, please explain on sleep status. Yes means process interruptible. S, process where we need to find those all stuff I will show you, don't worry, practically. Okay, first of all I hope you clear about this diagram. अगर ये समझ में आ गया, practical session कुछ भी नहीं रहता. It's very easy to do the practical session, guys. Okay, right. So S means process interruptible, we can able to interrupt the process. D, process uninterruptible. K, process killable. Right, Prabhakar? Yes, process interruptible. D, process uninterruptible. K, process killable. Don't worry, we'll have the number of the examples now. We are going to perform few tasks. We'll do few practical session. According to that practical session, you are going to get clear, right? Yes, guys, still you have any doubts, any questions on this diagram? Yes, no? Good, right. So actually from where we need to get the process status, I'll show you, right? So let's check the jobs. So FG, I'm going to kill this. Okay. Control C. We doesn't have any jobs, guys. It doesn't have anything in our operating system, right? Now what I'm doing in the sense, guys, while we are executing the process at the time itself only, if you want, you can keep the process into the background. No need to use Control C and BG percentile 1 while you are executing the process. So maybe you're thinking this process you should run into the background, into the sleeping status, right? So for example, so G edit, okay, file 1, right? Ampersand symbol, ampersand symbol. You need to keep the ampersand symbol end of the command. Automatically the process, it will run into the background. It is not going to disturb in foreground. Got it, guys? Hit enter. See, right? So let's check the status. It's running, right? It's running. So here it is showing only running, right? Only running. Now again, I'm trying to executing one more command, sleep 10,000. Guys, sleep 10,000 means so we'll have the TV sleep time and AC sleep times will have, right? So after 10,000 seconds, the action it should do. Okay. So for example, I'm sleeping. So maybe I'm watching the television. So while I'm watching at the time, I'm going to sleep. So automatically the television, it should shut down. So we are going to make few sleep times there. So shutdown action, you should do so and so time like that. Okay. Like the same way here, sleep 10,000 is a command. After 10,000 seconds, we'll get the prompt. Until we won't get the prompt. I hope you got it. So I'm going to kill this. Okay. Now I'm executing this process also into the background. So let's check the jobs. How many process it's running into the background in sleeping status? Gedit and sleep 10,000 both, right? Yes, both are running. So don't bother about this minus and plus. Okay. So let's see here. PSAUX is a command. So PSAUX is a command. Then hit enter. Guys, let's see. I need to verify the starting of the line. The titles I need to know. So how we can able to know? Use less command, guys. PSAUX, pipe symbol less. So if you're using the less, what will happen? The content, the output we can able to navigate, right? So now this is a starting of the line. User, that means user names. How many users? we'll have in our operating system, we can able to find out here. So PID, CPU, memory utilization, virtualization, RSS and TTY status. This is a status we need to remember. So we need to concentrate on the status. See guys. Yes means those all the process it is sleeping, it's running into the background. These many process it's running into the background now. Right guys. So here TTY means terminal. If we having the question marks, that means those all the process related to operating system, it not executed by users. Got it guys? If we having the question mark in TTY place, that means those all the process it's running into the background. That too those process which belongs to operating system, so not belongs to users. Clear? Start time, end time, what type of commands? So go down, see guys, sleep 10,000 process it's running, right? See, right? So let's check the details. Who executed this process? Root. This is a PID guys. You need to remember the PID to manage the process. We need to find out the PID to manage the process. 4411 is a PID. So PID means process ID. Each and every process it having the own identification number. That is called PID, right? And in which terminal it is executing? PTS0 terminal. And the status see S, it is sleeping. So it is running into the background. So like the same way, SL also sleeping guys. So don't bother about it. If you're having this, that means it is sleeping into the background, right? So now can we able to interrupt this process? We can. So we can able to interrupt the process, right? Control. We can, right? So let's see here. I'm going to close this. Control C. What happened? Right. So let's check guys. So jobs command. So already one process, it stop status CPS-AX. I need to kill this process. Okay. So how to kill the process guys? So FG percentile 3, it's running control C. Actually Q guys, Q, not control C, Q. Q to quit. Q to quit, right? Okay. So from less command, I need to quit. In the sense we should use Q option, right? So we use the Q option. So less and PSAX result, from PSAX result, we quit. I'm back to the terminal now, right? Okay. Next. I need to stop this process, guys. How to stop the process? So we need to make the process into the foreground, and then we should use Control Z. That's it, now. So let's see. FG percentile job ID 2 sleep process. I'm trying to making into the foreground. Control Z to stop. Sleep 10,000 process, it got stopped. So let's check the status. Got it. T means stop, right? T means stop. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no, right. So it's not a kill 9, guys. To stop the process, kill. It's not a kill 9. 9 means, I think, 19, I think. I'm going to show you now. Don't worry. Okay. So I hope you're clear how we need to manage the process. Okay. Control Z, Control C. It's been difficult to us. Excuse me. So with the help of Control Z, Control C, again, we need to make the process into the foreground. We need to stop. So, right. So it will take some time, right? So the process that is running into the background, I need to make the process into the foreground, then only we can able to stop. So no need to use Control Z and Control C. We'll have one command called kill. So usually most of the people, what they're thinking, with the help of kill command, we are going to kill the process. That means we are terminating the process from our operating system, right? By default, kill behavior, that is only kill behavior. By default, kill command, it will kill the process. But with the help of kill command, you can able to manage the process. If you want to can stop, if you want to can start, if you want to can kill, if you want to can terminate, if you want to can hang up the process. Right, guys? Yes, no? So let's see here. So we'll have two jobs. One is gedit, another one is sleep. Kill is a command. Kill is a command. Hyphen L is an option. Hyphen L means list. It will list out all the signal IDs. Guys, kill command having 64 signals. As an administrator, we are not going to use all the 64 signals. Maximum, you're going to use 4 to 5 signal IDs to manage the process. So let's see here. So 1 to 64 signals will have different purpose. Right. So here, so people, they are going to use maximum hang up to hang up the process. Signal 1 or signal SIG HUP also you can give. So if you want to can give SIG HUP or 1 also, both are same. Right. And next, signal kill. 9 is signal kill. 19 is stop. We'll have the difference, guys. Stop and kill. Kill means forcefully we are removing the process. Termination means smoothly we are removing the process. That is the difference between kill and termination. Okay. So kill, stop. See here. Signal kill 9. Right. So next, signal termination 15. Guys, by default kill command it having 15. If you didn't provide any signal ID, it will take automatically 15. Got it? The by default behavior of the kill, it will take 15 by default if you didn't provide any signal ID. And then signal 18, continuation, signal stop. So let's see, I will show you. So guys, to perform the kill command, kill, and what type of action we need to do. So how we need to manage the process, first of all, you should decide. So sleep 10,000, it is stop now, right? I need to make this process into the running status. Kill, how to make the process into the running status, right? So I'm providing 18. Here, don't give the process name. You should provide the job ID or process ID. So how you will get the job ID, you know, with the help of job commands. With the help of job command, we'll get the job ID. With the help of PSAUX command, you will get the process ID. Right? So, जो भी आप process ID भी use कर सकते हो या job ID भी use कर सकते हो. Anything you can use, it's not a problem. Right, guys? So now I'm providing the job ID called percentile 2. Then hit enter. Let's check the jobs. Got it? So before it is stopped, now it's running. Now it is running. I hope you got it, guys. Right? Okay. So now check the PSAUX. Right? So I'm using kill command -18. Again 19 I'm providing. Again I'm going to stop. Right? 19. Then here we need to provide the process ID. If you want to can give job ID, if you want to can give process ID. Right? So kill -15, right? What happened? It doesn't need. Okay, so we'll do percentile 2. It got terminated. Right? I need to kill the gedit process. Kill -9 to kill forcefully. Percentile job ID. It got killed. So now it doesn't have any process. Gedit process. So killed, and then sleep command also it got killed. That means it got terminated. I hope you're clear, guys. Yes, no. So how to manage the process with the help of kill command. Right, good. So we'll have the one more command called kill all. So what is the difference between kill and kill all? All the files. Okay. So we can able to kill all the process at a time. But here we should not use job ID. We should not use process ID. We need to use command pattern. Command pattern means the process name. Got it? I hope you're clear, guys. So let's see here. Sleep 20,000. It's running into the background, right? I need to manage this process with the help of kill command, kill all command. Guys, same signals you can use. What we use the signals for kill command, same signals you can use, right? So I need to stop -19. So here sleep is enough. No need to provide the job ID and process ID, right? I hope you're clear. Kill all -18. Sleep is enough. For example, you'll have the multiple sleep commands. It's running into the background, then for both it will apply. For both it will apply, right? Kill all, na? Always kill all is a command, right? So -9 to kill, right? Doesn't have it got killed. Clear? Yes, no. How to manage the process with the help of kill all command. Okay, right. We'll have the one more command called pkill, process kill. So let's see, it's a bit important command. Guys, kill all and pkill both are similar, but we have the one difference compared to kill all and pkill, right? So you know kill all. So we are going to kill all the process at a time using the command pattern, right? So pkill also we should use the command pattern to manage the process, right? What is the use of this pkill command? In the sense you can able to manage the process, another terminal process also you can able to manage. Another terminal process also you can able to manage. Let's say I'll show you. So I'm opening one more terminal, right? Login as a root. If you want to can log in as a student also, it's not a problem. Okay. Right, guys. Now in this terminal, how to know the terminal number? TTY. So this is DVPTS0, right? And this is a DVPTS1. Clear? Now I'm executing one process into the DVPTS1. Sleep or whatever it may be, you can execute anything, okay? Sleep 10,000 ampersand symbol. So the process jobs, it's running into the background. But in which terminal? DVPTS1 terminal. So I'm going to this terminal. So I'm working with this terminal now, okay? So pkill -t is option. T means terminal, okay? PTS1 you should give. PTS1 19 to stop. Got it? I hope you're clear, guys. Then you need to provide the terminal number here clearly. To like this again, give, right? So pkill -t PTS1 running. So I need to kill. Simple. Clear? I hope you got the difference between kill and kill all and pkill. Nine means kill, guys. Kill means we are going to kill the process forcefully, right? So kill and pkill, what is the difference between kill and pkill in the sense? Kill is a command. We need to use the process ID or job ID to manage the process. Kill all is a command. We should use the command pattern. That is the difference, right? So I hope you're clear, guys. Yes, no, right. Okay. So I'll keep the history. Give me 1 minute. Hmm? Where? See, job is a command. It will provide the job list into the current, in which terminal you are executing the job command. That terminal jobs it will show you. That's it, no? How you will get the jobs from the another terminal. Got it? Where you need to type, in this terminal or here? Huh? In this terminal. If you're executing the job command, it will show you in this terminal job. That, see, both are different terminals, right? So how you can able to execute, how you can able to export another terminal job into your terminal? We can able to manage with the help of pkill. We are unable to show. We should go to the terminal and then we need to execute the job command. Yes. Okay. So to list out the job, so job command here we should execute, right? What happened? Everything I'll share you. So who's writing this essay questions? How to find the, how many processes are running? So how to find out the how many processes running into the particular user? So it's a very simple. So let's see. pgrep is a command. -u is a username. Then student is a username. These many processes it is running. Got it? Okay. So still you're asking about Google Classroom. So I have given the one link to you people's Google Drive, right? So I don't know why you people, you are getting this much of confusion, man. I have given one link. I said, so for 30 days, same link you should follow. I'm going to upload the notes into the same link itself only every day. You don't have any link means what I should do? I shared the link long back to you peoples. So I hope you're clear. Who asked that question? How to find out the process to the particular user? Clear? Good. Hmm. Different? At a time, I think it's not possible. So let's see here. We'll execute. With the help of kill command, we can. So let's see. So sleep So 20,000, right? And then gedit file 1, right? Right. Okay. So those both the process that is running into the background, right? So, right. Now kill hyphen 9. Okay. So percentile 1, percentile 2. Finish. Otherwise give percentile. Everything it will close. Everything. No need to provide the just you can give percentile. That's enough. Yes. Pkill. Pkill. It will delete all the process means. So pkill we should provide the command pattern, right? Right? Or otherwise, especially you need to kill for one user process in the sense hyphen u you can give and root or student. Those all the user process it will terminate. Hyphen u option you should give. Pkill like this. So pkill hyphen t. So terminal number. T means terminal number. PTS 1 hyphen u. Then so don't terminate. We are going to lose the operating system. Okay. So student and then hit enter. That's it. Actually. So we should provide the action, right? 19. So got it. The terminal it got closed. Why it got closed? Because it got executed by student user. All the student user process we killed. Clear? Hyphen u is option to provide the username. Got it? And here if you want you can give the process ID also, it's not a problem. So not process ID, command pattern, command name we should. For example, sleep is a command. So if you're having the sleep command, it will delete. So now I'm trying to providing, so gedit. So what happened? So it will accept only 1. Right? I hope you got it. Yes, no, clear guys? So I hope you're clear how we need to manage the process with the help of kill command, with the help of kill all, and with the help of pkill command. So depends upon our requirement, you can use any command, then you can perform your task. So अभी real time पे manage कर सकते हो ना, जाके main process को खत्म मत करो, right? So many users submitted jobs in the cluster. When how to find the long running jobs in cluster, and then I want to kill the long running job. See, long running job means you should execute the psaux command. So psaux command. So we can psaux guys. So aux command. So it will show you along with the time. So easily you can able to find the time. So you should use few filter commands to find out the times and all stuff. AWK command, grep command like this we should use. AW with the help of AWK command we can able to find out the time. Then you can check and then you can kill it. Anupam. Okay, right. We have the different ways guys. So मैं जो है ना एक तरीका follow करूँगा, दूसरा आदमी दूसरा तरीका follow करेगा. So we doesn't have the one way to find out the like time with the help of AWK and with the help of grep command, with the help of cut command like this. Okay, set with the help of set command also people they are going to find out few things. Got it? So different people they are going to execute. So according to your requirement. So अगर आपको कौन सा convenient है वो command हम लोग use करेंगे. So you need to concentrate on filter commands, right? Good. So clear? Good. Okay. So one small topic for 5 minutes. How to, tomorrow I'm going to teach you top command. So live monitoring tool, how we need to manage the process with live monitoring tool. Okay. So top is a command, right? So with the help of top command, we can able to find out, right? So now how to find out the load average of the CPU? This is a question 100% you will get from interviewer. So how to know the CPU load average? right? Uptime is a command. Uptime is a command to know the CPU load average. I hope this topic is very interesting, right? So really guys, I'm saying if you go to any high level institutions like who's providing the Red Hat course officially, no one they're going to teach this. The few peoples will have, few senior guys will have, so they will teach this topic very clearly, but so maximum people they will skip this topic because it's a very important for real time. It's not important for exam guys. We won't get any questions from in exam from this chapter. Because of that reason they will ignore, but in real time it's very important. So you should know the like process, how many processes it's running into the background, how we need to manage the process and those all stuff. So which process it is using the CPU, we need to manage the CPU utilization, right? We should provide the priority, right? Tomorrow I will show you, right? Uptime is a command guys. Uptime is a command. So there's a time now past 56 minutes I'm running this mission. So two users will have, root user, student user, and load average of the CPU 0.01 per minute, 0.14 for 5 minutes, 0.19 for 15 minutes, 15, right? So this load average for both the CPUs, how many cores will have, how we need to find out how many CPU cores will have in our virtual machine, how we need to find out. कौन सा कमांड एग्जीक्यूट करना चाहिए? Which one more time, Ramya? Uptime is a command, it will provide the CPU load average. So this is a per minute load average, this is 5 minutes load average, and this is a 15 minutes load average, right? Okay, so how to find out the CPU core? Welcome Ramya. How to find out the CPU cores? Core. While we are installing the virtual machine, I have given two CPU cores, right? So I have given the one information also how to find out the CPU information. How to find out the CPU information? While you're processing at the time we are clicked there, okay. Then how to find out the CPU cores, CPU information? That means, so you doesn't have the knowledge in file system hierarchy. Super. Who's that guy? Chaitanya. So kabhi Chaitanya Telugulo antaru kada edarlo oasis laga అప్పుడప్పుడు క్వశ్చన్ కి ఆన్సర్ ఇస్తూ ఉంటాడు అనమాట చైతన్య. సో cat it not CPU, Chaitanya, cat is a command to print the content of the file. Cat proc CPU info. గుర్తుందా? గుర్తులేదా? See so two cores, right? So this is a one command guys. ls CPU also you can use, so you will get the CPU cores, right? And one more command will have grep model name proc better to give grep model name proc. How many cores will have? Two cores, each core 2.0 gigahertz. So if you want, you can give like this also, wc-l, two cores, right? Okay, now my question is, so it's a one interview question guys. So how to know the per core load average? I think like you are all graduates, right? Yes. How to know the per core load average? 10th standard people, they will say this answer. You need to think. Uptime is a command, right? So this is both the core load average, right? So I need to know one core load average. How? Divided by 2, that's it na? एक कोर का load average मिल जाएगा ना? So we'll have the 2 cores, guys. This is 2 core load average. Yes, who's that guy? Manjunath. Good. Manjunath JP. So I am unable to provide the chocolates for you. Prabhakar, if you're having the 5 core, divided by 5. That's it. फिर उसमें पूछने की क्या है यार? If you're having the 5 cores, you should give. So we doesn't have the 5 core, 4 cores, and 8 cores will have. I think 16 cores will have. I think 5 cores we doesn't have. I think. Huh? Manually. Oh, in virtual machine. I'm talking about physical machine. Then you need to provide it divided by 5. That's it, no? कहाँ से दोगे? 4 कोर्स ही रहता I3 पे. I5 में भी maximum 4 कोर्स I think. 4 hours. 8 course. I7 I think 8 course will have. So right, simple, divided by core number, that's it. Value divided by cores. So in this machine we'll have the 2 cores. Because of that reason we are doing divided by 2, then we'll get the per core load average, right? So I hope you're clear. Yes, no. So tomorrow don't mess. I'm going to teach about top command and how to provide the CPU priority to the process. I will show you. So CPU utilization, ये process को ज़्यादा देना चाहिए, ये process को कम देना चाहिए. So neutral utilization देना चाहिए. So ये सब कुछ हम लोग कल करेंगे, right? पढ़ा दूं, कंटिन्यू कर दूं अभी भी? हाँ, कल के लिए छोड़ दो. क्यों ऐसा? CPU का लोड बढ़ गया ज़्यादा. Right. So what is NSS netstat? Okay. NSStat and then NS lookup. Anupam, while we are discussing about networking concept at the time, I will tell you. Okay. Then how we get to know which one? Which one you need to know? If you're having the more load course, so top command, with the help of top command, we can able to know. Tomorrow I will show you, don't worry. Right? I'll share you guys.